Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers should exercise caution when watching this program, as it may contain images of deceased persons.
One of our favourite projects at Noongar Danji is Australia's first bush campus being created in the Great Southern region of WA.
From just a bold dream a few years ago, it's now very close to becoming a reality. And we recently travelled to Nowanup to meet the people and the organisations that are making it happen.
Handing down the stories of yesterday.
Sunrise marks the start of a historic day of reconciliation in Western Australia's southwest. Under the shadows of the Stirling Ranges, an agreement between a Perth University and Noongar elders brings the classroom to the bush. Curtin University's Bush campus will deliver an on-country learning opportunity to students at the Nowanup Bush Camp.
It is an historic moment for Curtin University. What is being achieved here at Nowanup is inspiring, and for Curtin University to be part of that into the future is very exciting.
Vice-Chancellor Professor Deborah Terry, along with Curtin University Elder-in-Residence Simon Forrest and Nowanup Elder Eugene Eads, signed the Statement of Intent to signify Curtin's commitment to the initiative.
We are very committed, obviously, to working with Nowanup, with Greening Australia, to fulfil or realise our vision for a deep bush learning centre, to ensure that as many of our students as possible have the opportunity to spend time here on country experiences, deep immersion experiences, to understand Noongar culture and history.
I decided 4 years ago when I took on the role of Elder-in-Residence that any teaching I do around Aboriginal society and culture was not going to be in the classroom anymore. That all the teaching around Aboriginal society and culture will be done on country.
Professor Simon Forrest says the on-country learning experiences offered at Nowanup have been invaluable for his students.
The main concept I try and put forward around that is a concept called Budjane, which is about listening to the land. Mother Earth has a lot to say and a lot of guidance, and it's been guiding Aboriginal society and culture now for 40,000 years on this landscape. And 200 years of colonisation just doesn't take that away in a matter of moments. It's still part of my DNA, at my understanding and place on this landscape.
It's always been something in our mind that, we could actually play a part of society by engaging our cultural sort of values and knowledge into the school curriculum in some way, shape or form.
Nowanup Elder Eugene Eads lives at the 750-hectare site, where he has been running healing programs for troubled youth and members of the stolen generation for over a decade. At the Statement of Intent signing, Eads was appointed Adjunct Associate Professor for his commitment to sharing Noongar culture.
As I looked over the hill, I saw Pulla Mill as one of our big mountains. And, I was looking over there. Was sadness and joy together, if you like, in the mix. Because I knew the old people would be looking down and they'd be celebrating in their own special way. And they were probably crying tears of joy. And I thought, well, there's been a tremendous breakthrough with many cultures from many backgrounds, with people that are in power to actually make change.
The property is located within the Goring and Menang boundaries of the Noongar Nation and is owned by Greening Australia and Nowanup, a program that reconnects natural habitats and restores bushland throughout the southwest.
We initially secured the property as part of an ecological program, and then realising, of course, that it's Noongar land, and we have to support the Noongar people in aspirations on their land.
Nowanup CEO Keith Bradby says the leasing of the land to the local Noongar elders was an important step to make amends for the past displacement of Aboriginal people.
We all began to appreciate the magic of what was happening here. We have pulled in more and more resources, and it just kept getting bigger. Now Curtin's here, they understand what's happening here, and we're going to a whole new phase, so we're along for the ride.
The Statement of Intent is an important step in Curtin University's reconciliation plan, the first initiative of its kind by a university that recognises the responsibility to educate tertiary students about Noongar culture.
I didn't expect to go through all the emotions and the rollercoaster ride that I went through this week. It was just a lot of ups and downs.
Curtin University student Rakisha Deegan says her time on country has been a chance to reflect on her own upbringing.
Being Aboriginal myself, I struggled a lot with my cultural identity when I was younger. I was quite ashamed to be Aboriginal because of all the stereotypes. But I think throughout this journey this week, it's really helped me to find strength in my culture and who I am.
Earlier this year, Curtin architecture students competed in a competition to design infrastructure for Nowanup to ensure more students can take part in their unique experience in the future.
$40,000.